What do I say? How do I explain this in English without sounding rude? It's so stressful.
That's a great question, Alicia. And it's a feeling I think everyone listening knows very well. Have you ever been late and you just couldn't find the right English words to explain why?
Exactly. You don't want to make things worse.
Well, don't worry. Today we are going to help you with that. Welcome to English Audio Lab. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Alicia. We're so glad you're here to practice with us.
In today's lesson, you will learn simple, clear, and polite ways to explain why you are late in English. And later, we'll share a very common mistake that even advanced learners make when they're late. You'll want to hear that.
Ooh, I'm curious.
It's a good one. If you want to improve your English speaking skills and feel more confident, make sure you subscribe to English Audio Lab. We post new lessons every week.
Okay, so where do we start, Trevor?
Let's start with a short story. Imagine a man named Mark. He has a plan to meet his friend Sarah for coffee at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, Mark and Sarah, 10 a.m. coffee. I'm with you.
But Mark's morning does not go well. First, he sleeps too late. His alarm clock doesn't ring,
The worst feeling.
right? He jumps out of bed, rushes to get ready, and then he spills coffee all over his shirt. So he has to change his clothes.
This is a very bad morning.
Finally, he gets in his car, but when he drives onto the main road, he sees it. Cars, cars, and more cars. They are all moving very, very slowly. He is in the middle of a traffic jam.
Poor Mark. So now he is definitely late.
Yes, he finally arrives at the coffee shop at 10:30. Sarah is waiting for him. Now, let's listen to a short dialogue of what Mark says to Sarah.
Let's listen.
Sarah, I am so sorry I'm late.
Mark, it's okay. I just got here myself. Is everything all right?
My morning was a disaster. First, my alarm didn't go off, and then I got stuck in terrible traffic.
Oh no. Well, I'm glad you made it. Let's get some coffee.
Okay, that was a simple and natural conversation. Now, let's break down the key phrases Mark used.
Yes, let's look closer.
The first thing Mark says is, I am so sorry I'm late. This is the perfect way to start. The first words should always be an apology.
And he says so sorry, not just sorry. That word so makes the apology sound stronger and more sincere, right?
Exactly. It adds emphasis. It shows you really mean it. Next, Mark gives a reason. He says, my alarm didn't go off.
Okay, I have a question about this one. Trevor, could I also say the traffic was stuck?
That is an excellent question, Alicia, and a very common mistake for learners. We don't say the traffic was stuck. The traffic is the situation with all the cars. The person is the one who is stuck inside the situation.
Oh, that makes so much sense. So I got stuck in traffic, not the traffic itself.
Precisely. It's a small difference, but it makes your English sound much more natural. Thank you for asking that.
Of course, I'm here to learn, and making mistakes is part of learning.
That's the best attitude to have. So the three key phrases are I am so sorry I'm late, my alarm didn't go off, and I got stuck in terrible traffic.
Those seem really useful for everyday life.
They are. Now it's time for our listeners to practice. We want you to say these phrases out loud. It's very important to use your voice. Alicia, you can join in too.
Okay, I'm ready.
First, we will say it slowly. Then we will say it at a natural conversational speed. Let's start with the apology. Repeat after me. I'm so sorry I'm late.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Good. Now at a natural speed. I'm so sorry I'm late.
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Excellent. Next phrase. Slowly. My alarm didn't go off.
My alarm didn't go off.
Natural speed. My alarm didn't go off.
My alarm didn't go off.
Perfect. And the last one. Slowly. I got stuck in terrible traffic.
I got stuck in terrible traffic.
Natural speed. I got stuck in terrible traffic.
I got stuck in terrible traffic.
Fantastic job. Repetition is so important for building muscle memory for speaking.
Okay, Trevor, so these phrases are great for meeting a friend, but what if you were late for something more serious, like a work meeting?
Another great question. The situation is very important. For work, you want to sound more formal and professional. You probably wouldn't say your alarm didn't go off.
Right, that sounds a bit too casual.
Exactly. In a business situation, you could start with something like, "My apologies for the delay." Apologies is a more formal word for sorry.
I apologies for the delay. That sounds very professional.
For a reason, instead of traffic, you could say something like, "My previous meeting ran over," which means it lasted longer than expected.
My previous meeting ran over. Okay, that's a good one.
Or you could say, "I was held up." This is a general phrase that means something delayed you without giving too many details.
I was held up. It's polite and not too specific. I like that.
And it's always good to thank the other people. You can say, "Thank you for your patience." This shows respect for their time.
So, for a work meeting, my apologies for the delay. I was held up. Thank you for your patience.
That is perfect. You sound professional, responsible, and polite.
Great. It's really about choosing the right words for the right situation.
You've got it. Now, listeners, it's your turn to speak again. I'm going to give you a situation, and I want you to answer out loud. Are you ready?
Don't be shy. Say it loud.
Okay, situation one. Imagine you are 15 minutes late to meet your friend for a movie. You arrive and see them waiting. What is the first thing you say? You can start with, "I'm so." Go ahead, say it now. Did you say, "I'm so sorry I'm late"? Great job.
And what's your reason? Maybe you couldn't find a parking spot?
Good one. "I couldn't find a parking spot" is another excellent, simple reason. Okay, situation two. You're joining an online work meeting 5 minutes late. You join and everyone is there. What do you say? Try using the formal language. Maybe you said, "My apologies for being late. My internet connection was unstable." Or, "I was held up on another call."
That speaking practice is so helpful for making the phrases feel more natural.
It really is. Now, Alicia, remember at the start I mentioned a very common mistake that learners make?
Yes, the open loop. I'm ready. What is it?
The mistake is giving too much detail. Learners sometimes feel nervous and they talk too much. They explain every single detail, like Mark with his coffee spill and changing his shirt.
Oh, I can see why someone would do that. They want to prove they have a good reason.
Exactly. But a long, complicated story can sound like you're making an excuse. It can sound unnatural. So, our first big tip is keep it simple.
So, Mark didn't need to mention the coffee spill in the story.
Correct. "My alarm didn't go off and I got stuck in traffic" is more than enough. So, tip one, keep your reasons short and simple. Tip two, always apologize first. This is the most important part.
Got it. Apologize, then a simple reason. What's tip three?
Tip three, if you know you are going to be late, send a message. A quick text like, "So sorry, I'm running about 15 minutes late, stuck in traffic," is very polite.
That shows respect for the other person's time. That's a really good one.
It does. This is the kind of practical advice we share every week here at English Audio Lab. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our future lessons.
Okay, so let's do a quick summary of everything we learned today. That's all incredibly useful, Trevor. It makes me wonder, are these rules the same everywhere? I mean, is being late perceived the same way in every culture?
Great idea. First, we learned some key phrases for being late to meet a friend, like, "I'm so sorry I'm late," and "I got stuck in traffic."
And we learned that I should say, I got stuck, not the traffic was stuck. I won't forget that.
Then we talked about more formal phrases for work, like my apologies for the delay and thank you for your patience.
And finally, the tips. Always apologize first, keep the reason simple, and send a message if you can.
That's a perfect summary. You've all done an amazing job today.
That was so helpful, Trevor. I feel much more confident now about what to say the next time I'm running a little late.
That's the goal. And to all our listeners, remember that learning a language is a journey. Every time you listen and every time you practice speaking, you're taking another step forward.
You're improving every day. Keep listening, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Don't forget to subscribe to English Audio Lab for more practice. Until next time.